What's up everybody, Mr. Millennial Falcon here, and I wanted to bring you a short form review. I'm going to be doing more of these because I honestly hate going over reviews that are like 16-20 minute long reviews, and sometimes I really just need this quick snippet of a game so I can get the idea of what it is that I'm looking at, what I'm going to be playing, and whether or not I should buy it. Let me know if you like it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom if you like this sort of content, and if I should keep making more of these. Today, I'm going to be covering Returnal. In Returnal, you play as Celine, a space pilot who has decided to break the rules and travel to the planet Atropos, where she's in search of a mysterious signal called White Shadow. She crash lands on the planet and then has to fight off the planet's many varied creatures as she makes her way to this mysterious signal. On her trek, she discovers that upon death, she wakes up in her crashed ship, and the landscape around her is ever changing. So, this leads to our game mechanics. What is Returnal? How does it work? Well, you play through the level, you die, you start back at the beginning of the level. Typically, it's at your ship that serves as a home base for you. And as you go through, the levels are procedurally generated and randomized on every run. Weapons and augmentations you can find throughout the level. Debuffs will be found as well in the form of parasites, but typically they give you a buff as well. So you'll find these kinds of things around the levels, and they'll usually give you both a plus and a negative, and you have to balance that. There is an active reload system as part of the game mechanics when you fire your guns, meaning that you will have to either wait for your character to reload, or you can speed it up and give yourself a bonus by timing your reload correctly. I was terrible at it. Oh, there's an active reload. Okay, good to know. Oh, I screwed it up again. You're a dead boy. Oh, fire! Oh, I screwed it up. Tentacles dragging me down. Either David's right and we're in a hentai. Oh god, what is that? The only thing that carries over are your weapon upgrades. So every time you use a certain gun, it will unlock certain abilities on that gun, which will make it more proficient and give you different and unique abilities. For example, there's the Hollow Seeker. The Hollow Seeker, I thought was a garbage gun. Boy, was I wrong. What is this thing? Is this a new gun? Dude! Ooh. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. I actually don't like this gun that much. But I'm gonna hold on to it. We're gonna upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. What was that? Whoa. Is this my ability? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Nothing. You got nothing on me. Yes! This has a portal turret. Oh my god. When it comes to audio, Housemarque delivers. When it comes to telegraphing, music, atmosphere, anything sound design wise, it is on point in this game. You will know when your enemy is going to attack you, you know when your alternate fire is ready, you know when the big boss is coming up. There's a whole level where the boss himself is playing the music for the level. Typical Housemarque visuals. I mean, it's particle effects all over the place. It uses the power of the PS5 to render all these beautiful, beautiful colors and particle effects against this drab background of eldritch horror style levels and enemies to just bring this whole game to life. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the negative things I saw in the game that really didn't ruin my experience, but they were kind of annoying. So they didn't include a save feature in the game. So when you start a run, you have to finish that run. And for the first act of the game, you typically are okay for ending a run midway. You'll normally be able to get back to wherever you were using a portal or some other shortcut. In the second act of the game, it's when it starts to get really annoying and frustrating. If you die midway, you will have to start from the beginning of the second act all over again. There are no portals, there are no shortcuts to get you back to where you started. Overall, I had a really great time with the game. I thought it was probably the most fun I've had in quite a while with a story-based game. And honestly, I'm not really big into the whole roguelite crowd, and I thought this was a pretty good introduction. And honestly, I wouldn't even call it that much of a roguelite. It has roguelite elements, but it really doesn't match the variety and formula to what a roguelite truly is. I can't see myself really going back and replaying a lot of the game just because of how long the runs can be and how frustrating it can be to not be able to save on those runs. There was, like I said, there were several times that I felt like I needed to stop playing and take a break because I just spent 2 to 3 hours on a run and I died, and I had to take a break because I didn't want to start over that run again. This is definitely a game you need to go out and try. You need to play it at least once, and if you really enjoy it, play through the second time because you do unlock a secret ending at the end of it. As far as I'm concerned, this is a 4 out of 5 stars for me, just because the only thing that knocks it down that 1 star, and I think that what could have made it really great, is having a save system. It's so basic, it was just so overlooked that it really doesn't deserve that 5th star, just because it doesn't have a save system. It needs a save system. It needs a way to make those runs a little easier on your mental stamina. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me on this short form review. Let me know how you liked it. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and make sure to check me out on Twitch every Thursday and Sunday from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you next time. Thanks.